We're going to talk about Roman Reigns tomorrow night on Raw. It's going to have to face Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens for the United States Championship, and there's a lot of weird speculation about this one. We're going to take your phone calls in just a second, and I've got some other stuff I want to talk about real quick. But most importantly, we're going to take your calls and talk about this, and we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw, and we'll do that in just a second.
Fuck what he thinks. I'm an internet god. My name is Joe Cronin.
We're listening to The Joe Cronin Show.
Hello everybody there, right there on The Joe Cronin Show, the hardcore legend Mick Foley.
You're watching The Joe Cronin Show with Joe Cronin. Personality, insight, and insanity. Wrestling talk with attitude.
This is my dear loyal lieutenant, Brother Cronin. He's a good man.
How about this? If you're going to call the show, grow a sack. If I offend you, fuck you. Okay, so tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw, they're going to, we're going to have Roman Reigns defending his United States Championship against Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho. I talked about this in the video that I uploaded earlier before the one I did about Tommy NC 2010 and Leafy. Before that, we talked about that on the 20-minute news video that I did earlier. Will Roman Reigns lose the title? Will Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns take the title? I have no idea. Will they both? There's an option for both people to win. I don't know what that means, why that would be. They're going to share it. Well, Owens already has one title, so it makes more sense that Chris Jericho would win the title. It's either going to be Chris Jericho winning the title or Roman Reigns winning the title. It's got to be one of those two. Maybe there'll be a disqualification or something like that, but I want to find out what you guys think. So the phone lines are lighting up already. 339-226-6610. 571, what's up? What do you think?
I have a better chance of getting hit from Megan Fox than Roman losing the U.S. title.
All right. Roman is not going to lose the title. That is the first.
And he'll get booed out of the building.
He'll get booed out of the building. All right. Roman will get booed out of the building, but he will keep the title, according to 571. Thank you for that call. We're going to keep taking your phone calls. 339-226-6610. Call up, light it up, and let me know what you think. Again, on that Dave Meltzer thing, Dave Meltzer, again, he just, if you throw enough shit at the wall, and then you get some things right, you don't get credit from me, okay? Anybody can do that. He's held to such high authority because he's somebody who throws 80%, he just throws it at the wall and hopes it sticks, or he comes up with obvious speculations or, observations about things, about where things are probably going to go. And he pretends to be an insider. And then he gets inside information from WWE once in a while. Once in a while, he gets something inside from WWE. It's a penis, by the way. No, he gets some inside information from WWE, and then it legitimizes it. I can't speak tonight. It legitimizes him, and then people think, wow, this guy he knows what he's talking about. This is unbelievable. Dave Meltzer, what a god. But really, it's just, he's being given information, and then he just speculates on all that other bullshit. And Big Whoop, remember when he said, Cass and Enzo will debut soon? It was like, no shit. Like, what? Are you really? Very good. Of course they're going to be debuting soon. So, what am I supposed to go, 4 months later when they debuted, I'm supposed to go, whoa, he knew they were coming soon. There's a blank open statement. I could have said soon. And what does soon mean? You don't know. 1 month, 10 days, 50 days, half a year? Define soon. So it's just an open statement to make yourself sound smart. And that's what he does. Jack02X says, not even HBK and Undertaker can save this show. Yeah, not to mention HBK and The Undertaker are showing up on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. Undertaker with the whole SmackDown is my home. And I'm going to back to digging holes and taking souls and all this crap, but then he just goes right back to Raw. By the way, I can confirm from multiple sources that I've spoken with directly that SmackDown had no fucking idea that that was going to happen. SmackDown had no idea that the Undertaker was just going to say that, then not even show up, then go to Raw. People at SmackDown who work on SmackDown are just like either pissed or just laughing. 410, you're live. What's up? What do you think?
What's going on, Joe? How you doing? This Evan, Under the Mat Radio.
Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing, man? It's cool you called me. Look at that. You wanted me to call you?
Of course, man. No problem. I got to support your show. Love your stuff.
I love you. Let's all make out. I mean, you know what? The first time I saw you guys was at Fan Fest, wasn't it? Wasn't that where I first saw you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was at Fan Fest. Yes.
You guys were getting all the good interviews. I remember you were walking around. You got everybody. Everybody was there. Goldberg and Bischoff and all kinds of stuff.
Right. It's all good. Love your show, man. Just let you know, support you on Meltzer. Meltzer blocked this on Twitter. Can't stand him, man. He acts like he has inside news, but really doesn't.
How did he block? I can't believe he blocked you and hasn't blocked me. The stuff I've said is unbelievable.
Oh, because we called him out. We actually tweeted him. And he had some kind of one of his Stooges inboxes and talk about how he was incredible. You breaking news that you and I broke. Yeah. And he breaks it like 3 months later. So he's probably going to break tomorrow news that Jericho's going to wear a scarf and he's going to...
He's not credible. He's not credible. He's not credible. Yeah, the only thing he's... Like I said, how can you be credible? The only reason you're credible is the 1 out of 10... WWE gives him news sometimes. They give him a real fact. The rest of it is speculation, and he claims to be credible. He's not. He's handed actuality. He's handed news, and then he makes up the rest of it just like anybody else. So he's a lot of respect, a lot of years in the business, but basically the stuff I've seen out of him the last couple of years has been shit.
Yeah, not going to hold every. I know you got a lot of callers coming up, but this one, the Undertaker thing, is how much sense WWE makes that SmackDown is beating Raw's ass in ratings. Undertaker shows up the pre-show before Survivor Series, warns Team SmackDown if they don't win, he was going to bury their ass. Team SmackDown leaves, but yet Undertaker's debuting on Raw. Right. It makes a lot of sense to WWE. This shows that they got to use old HBK and they got to use Undertaker to help try to boost ratings because their ratings are plummeting.
Well, it's a ratings ploy. They did it for SmackDown, and now it's like SmackDown beat them in the ratings, and they were like, "Oh shit, maybe we need to do it for Raw actually." So put the Undertaker over there. Listen, thank you for the call. I got to move on. That is Under the Mat Radio. Check them out, local guys nearby to me, and I support them a lot. Under the Mat Radio, good guys. 601. You're on the Joe Cronin Show. What do you think? Roman Reigns going to lose the title tomorrow?
Bro, I got no fucking idea, bro. Is that what you guys are talking about tonight?
That is the whole reason that I'm taking calls. Yeah, that you have to bring it.
All right, dude. Well, who's he going up against?
He's going up against Owens and Jericho.
Nah, dude. I don't think he's going to lose the title, man. I'm pretty sure Vince is going to want him to Conor McGregor those 2 titles.
Probably. You might be right. Or at least he wants Roman to keep it.
That's what I'm thinking, bro.
I think you're right. Or he's going to keep it. One of the two. I don't know. Robbie Bird, what's up, man? How you doing?
What is up, Joe? How you doing tonight, friend?
Oh, man, it's good to hear from you. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? What's up?
I got one thing to say. Glad fucking Skype is fucking fixed.
Yes. But, I don't know. I have no idea what happened either, by the way. Like, I had Leah call me, and then I called from a cell phone, and we triggered it into working. I swear to you that it's every time it does this, you trigger it into working somehow. I did nothing different. There was no update. So it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Robbie, what do you got? What else you got?
I got a lot to say about this. Okay. I'm gonna keep it brief. I'm gonna keep it brief because I know there are a lot of people trying to call. But they think Monday Night Raw is so fucking lackluster and so fucking stupid. They think just because, hey, we're gonna make this a triple threat match: Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. Dude, I am ready to just shit my fucking pants and just drink shots of bleach. I might as well kill myself now because I already know it's gonna fucking suck ass.
Oh, it's not going to be good.
This is just me. This is going to be a lackluster fucking statement. I'd rather have Roman drop the fucking title to Braun Strowman right now, tomorrow, on Monday Night Raw, than have fucking Jericho or fucking KO fight Roman. I mean, shit. That's how I'd be. And Braun's not even ready for the fucking title.
Right.
I don't know. Think about that one.
It's just like, I just don't know. I mean, is it going to be Jericho? Is it going to be... I feel like having Owens and Jericho with the titles would be interesting. Like, that would be cool. Plus, they probably want to get it off Roman to make it more interesting if he goes for a title run at some point. But
if he loses tomorrow, he's definitely winning at the Royal Rumble. And God forbid, get the fucking bleach ready, because it's gonna be fucking death worn over.
Right, it will be, dude. Hey, Robbie, listen, thanks, man. I got to jump through these calls. I got to pound through these calls as quickly as possible.
Hey.
Jaron from Small Afro Games on YouTube is calling. Hey, Jaron.
What's freaking going on? Okay, I'm just hearing.
Why don't you call JD out again?
Oh, do you want me to?
No, I'm just... I saw that video the other day. Be careful. He'll flag your channel if you even talk about him. Don't you know that?
Oh, really?
Well, I guess you didn't. I guess you didn't watch what he did to that other guy. So I don't
know. About this match thing, I'm just like finding out about it. Like, so is it whoever pins Reigns as the champion, or do they both become champion if they win?
No, I don't think.
Like,
I think it's a triple threat. I think it means like anybody can win it. So Owens could pin Jericho and win it.
No, what I heard, it was a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Oh shit! You were dead. It is a 2-on-1 handicap. You're right. So I don't know who wins it then. That doesn't make any sense, does it? If it did, I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun with this show. I didn't know that.
They had this thing. I think it was like a long time ago. I think Cena was like the WWE champion or something like that. And he either had tag team partners or not, but he faced Legacy, and whatever member of Legacy pinned John Cena or pin any member of that team, I think.
Oh, it is. It's a handicap match.
Champion.
You're right. It's a handicap match. Reigns tweeted about it earlier. He said, "Line them up. I'll run them through." Yeah, who wins if they right? Who gets the title if they win it? I guess whoever pins Reigns. It's got to be whoever pins Reigns.
They had that joke about how they both would become the champion, but is that actually going to be a thing?
I can see it because they could be like hugging it and stuff. Like, I'm surprised people haven't done what they do to the closers. I call a lot of local wrestling and different wrestling promotions, as you know, and one of the groups is called the Closers, and they rub up all over each other, and it's a big joke, and everybody chants shower buddies at them. And I'm surprised that people haven't started chanting shower buddies at Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, but they should.
Shower buddies.
It's
Jesus Christ.
These guys, I'm telling you, whenever the Closers, it used to be TK Orion, but now TK Orion's in ROH. But now it's Big Bacon and what's Big Bacon? Brad Hollister, Big Bacon, Brad Hollister, and Hammer Tunis, Sexy Jesus, the Closers. They wrestle around the Northeast area and then around the world, really. But they are the champions in multiple organizations, and yeah, they just get these reigning shower buddy chants wherever they go. So I mean, I would think that maybe it could be adopted to these guys. But man, they get some heat. But yeah, people should be throwing in towel caps and everything for these guys to shower each other and hump each other. But maybe that won't happen. I don't know. But anyway, who do you think is gonna win? I mean, let's go. I mean, you just say Jericho and Owens or Roman. I mean, it's easy. Which way? I mean, it makes me wonder if they're not gonna win the thing to use it as a gimmick more.
Well, I mean, if Reigns beats Jericho and Owens, that'll be ridiculous. So I feel like maybe Jericho might win the title. I'm not sure. Like, it seems weird because he's leaving soon, right? So maybe Roman is gonna win, but then him beating both the Universal Champion and a 6-time freaking Intercontinental, or 9-time, right? 9-time Intercontinental Champion. It just seems weird to me how like they're really shoving him down our throats, like intentionally.
Well, I mean, it's Roman has had some losses recently, even despite being the United States champion. He's had some losses. He's done very little
against who?
What?
Against who?
Well, he lost recently to somebody. Like for the WWE, he didn't win the WWE Universal title, right?
Okay, yeah.
Didn't he wrestle for that?
Okay. Yeah.
So he lost that. He didn't win that match, but he's still sitting there with that title to sort of validate him. But then he doesn't have any other whatever. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, Jaron. I'm gonna move on to the next call. But anything else?
Oh, okay. No, I think I'm gonna call in SmackDown if that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call in yeah, okay. All right, so I'll talk to you then.
All right, I'll talk to you then. Oh, now I can't take calls with other calls. What the hell is going on? Now I can only take one call at a time. What the hell is going on? What is this? Oh, there. Now I can do it again. Must have been Jaron. 443. What's up?
Yeah, I want to comment on the Roman Reigns title match.
Alrighty.
I do believe if Vince don't fuck this up, Roman will retain the title, and if Roman is in the Royal Rumble, I hope to God Goldberg spears the shit out of him. Goldberg needs that title run one last time before he gets in the Hall of Fame.
You know, it'd be great if Goldberg speared him over the top rope, but, you know, Goldberg didn't get eliminated, but Roman gets speared out of there. That sounded like a lesbian Andy Milonakis, but thank you for the call, man. Good stuff. 8-7. I agree, man. Spear Roman out of the ring. I would love to see that. 8-7-2. What's going on?
What's up, Joe, man? It's been a few weeks since I called, bro. How you been, man?
I'm okay. How are you?
It's the kid from This Week in Wrestling. I don't know how many 872 calls you get, but
oh, cool. Okay.
I don't know if you recognize it.
Yeah, no, I get a lot of calls. I have no idea. I know you right now, though.
Yeah, but actually, you know, it's you know how honored I felt to be able to go to the SmackDown, not the Raw that went to Chicago, but the SmackDown, the last SmackDown of the year. I went to that live and I experienced everything. And Jason Jordan being a hometown guy from Chicago, that was like amazing. I was trying to start like a welcome home chant for him, but nobody caught on because I guess they didn't know. But oh man, it was just amazing. And
they really didn't make a big deal out of it. They didn't talk a lot about it being his hometown. That was really the problem, I think.
Oh yeah, for real. They definitely should have. But I started to see him Punk chant. I was proud of that.
Well, I like that.
It really was.
Well, dude.
Oh, you know what's funny?
What's that?
Since we're talking about Roman. So, you know how people are always saying, and you could probably agree with this, that a lot of the Roman fans are either kids or women.
Sure.
And just like the women that are like, oh my God, Roman. So when I was there live, I promise you, this dude sitting right next to me brought his girlfriend. And when Roman came out, she lost it. Like, for the whole show, she was like on her phone. But when Roman came out, she lost it. And her boyfriend was just looking at her.
Pink cats.
Like, wow.
That sucks.
Crazy.
She's wet for Roman. Thank you, This Week in Wrestling. She's wet for Roman. You know, the other thing amazing about being in that Chicago audience was you didn't get shot. 804, what's going on? 804, you got something?
Yo, Joe, how's it going? Sorry, I'm on a delay.
Oh, cool. That's cool. And this... what's going on?
How you been this week, man?
I've been good, man. What do you think? Are Roman winning or losing or Jericho winning? What's happening?
I think Roman. I think if they want this Goldberg main event, I would see Roman and Goldberg for the U.S. title.
Roman and
that's
Goldberg.
What he loses it.
Man, that's cool, but I want to see Roman. I want to see them both spear each other and knock each other out. That'd be great. That's the spot I want to see. And listen, thank you for the call. I'm limited on time. Hey, I don't think these two are going to fight for the United States title. I can't believe that that's where they'd go with Goldberg and Roman. But you could end up having Goldberg and Roman. But perhaps Goldberg and Roman. Here's an idea. Imagine this. This will make your head explode. Imagine Goldberg doesn't win the Rumble, but he almost does. And the person and basically him and Roman eliminate each other. Imagine that. There's like 5 guys left in the Rumble. And Roman and Goldberg are one of those 5, or 2 of those 5, and they eliminate each other, and then there's a rivalry there, and then they have a match at WrestleMania, and Goldberg puts over Roman Reigns. Will you eat your own ass or what if that happens? I don't know, but that would suck royally. I will tell you that. Type 5 in the chat if you hate Roman Reigns, okay? 5 in the chat if you hate Roman Reigns. That would drive people nuts. People would go insane. People would be pissed, as Grimm would say. That would be devastating if that's what happened. Let's try somebody else. 864, what's up?
We got breaking news come right from Dave Meltzer that Roman Reigns will retain the Universal title on Raw. It's the most dynamic show. David, the brash.
The brash is trash. Yes, Roman Reigns could retain, I guess, Dave Meltzer. Very good, Dave Meltzer. He could retain. Dave Meltzer. Big Cass and Enzo could be debuting soon, or to debut shortly. Remember when he wrote that like 7 months before that? He wrote, are about to debut, then they didn't. Then he wrote, debuting soon, then they did, and he was like, see, I'm Dave Meltzer. I don't give a shit who you are. You suck. My predictions are better than yours, and I don't even fucking know anybody in the business. I mean, actually, that's wrong. I do know people now in the business, but at the time, I didn't know people in the business that well. I knew some people. Nightbot is eliminating betches right now. That's what Nightbot is doing. Can you handle it? Can you hang in the kitchen with the people? Let's take some more phone calls. 773. You're live. What's up? Well, what you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania returns back to the WWF, brother? I mean WWE. I mean Silverdome. I mean Superdome. Oh, damn it. I mean Cracker. Oh. Sorry. That could happen to Hogan. He could be back. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm going to be answering stuff on Twitter the rest of the night and, of course, all week. And tomorrow night, I'll be live after Monday Night Raw, as always, to take your phone calls. Live after Raw, tomorrow night. It's Joe Cronin JCS is the Twitter handle. It's the new Twitter handle. That's at Joe Cronin JCS. 720, you're live. What's up?
What's going on, Joe?
How are you doing?
Good. Same old.
All right.
So,
what you got, baby?
Kenny Omega's going to win the U.S. title. No, I'm just kidding. But Roman, and then there'll probably be a breakup between Jericho.
You think that this will be the breakup right now? This tomorrow night?
I mean, because think about it like this though, Joe. Dang, I didn't want it to stay too long. So if they both going to try, like Kevin Owens is going to try to go for the pin, then Jericho's going to take him off of him, and then they're going to have some dissension amongst those two, and then Roman's going to do a spear, probably hold the title. Then it's going to be like as soon as the show goes off, those two push each other, and then something that's either going to be a pop-up powerbomb or a code breaker.
Wow. Okay. So, all right, it's happening tomorrow then. I don't know. And Roman will keep the title. I would think something like that would break them up, but it really depends on, I guess, on Chris Jericho's schedule. Thanks for the call, man. Good call. Good stuff. I appreciate it. And listen, guys, I got to run, but if you want to support me monthly, it's patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Hit me up on Twitter, at Joe Cronin JCS. My regular Twitter is still suspended. At Joe Cronin Show is still suspended, so the new Twitter is at Joe Cronin JCS. If you want to support again, it's patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. You can find me there if you think the content's good enough for you. And, of course, we have new episodes of Damage Report coming up this week, I hope, with Justin Bailey. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And I appreciate the calls. Continue to watch more videos on the channel. They'll be popping up now if you're watching this recorded. If you're watching live, then just go check out some more. There's going to be, there's 2,000 videos that I've uploaded, so go back in time. Perhaps you'll find some gems. Perhaps not, but either way, thanks for the calls, and I got to get out of here. And I appreciate you guys watching this special live show. More of these to come, by the way. I'm going to do more of these.